The Tanzanian Ministry of Energy and Minerals has included Kibo Mining's Rukwa coal-to-power project as a strategic component of the Tanzanian government's national energy strategy. For more on the project, we are now joined on the line by Louis Kutsia. He is CEO of Kibo Mining. Louis, a very good afternoon to you. I know you're sitting somewhere in Cape Town. Let's talk about Tanzania, though, and this endorsement, if you like, by the government of your project as part of their strategic projects. What does that mean? What difference will it make?
Well, good afternoon. I believe the difference that it will make is that it will, in the first instance, contribute, or hopefully contribute, to a significant stabilization in the baseload energy demand in Tanzania. We are all aware of the fact that energy at the moment is a big crisis point in Tanzania, and that the Tanzanian government has done a lot of work and has declared their commitment to change the situation with regard to energy and to invest everything possible to make sure that the energy situation in Tanzania changes. So the project that we're working on at the moment is a 300 megawatt coal-fired mine melt power station in the southern part of Tanzania on the western gateway to the Mtwara development corridor.
Yeah.
And that will hopefully contribute to kickstart economic growth and sustainable growth in that part of the country and country as a whole.
Yeah. So in part what you are saying is that by the government declaring this part of its national energy strategy, they will facilitate movement, like a help of equipment as well as personnel. Is there anything to do with lower taxes potentially coming into play here because you are now being involved and included as part of the overall energy strategy?
Well, we would hope to believe so. We have the support from the government. Government, I think, understands what is it that will be required to make this project a feasible and affordable project in the country. In other words, what is required to make sure that we can produce affordable energy within the context that I've just explained. So we would hope that that would come into play. I cannot make a comment as to whether it would, but we believe that incentives like that will definitely be on the table as we advance discussions.
Yeah, Louis, remind us again, just how big a project are we talking about here, and also just in terms of timeframes when you see this project finally coming to fruition?
Well, it's as I said, a 300 megawatt coal-fired power station. Total investment at the moment, we're looking at between $500 and $700 million, depending on exactly how the final design and construction design of the project comes out. We are also looking at a time period of roughly 48 months to fruition. In other words, hopefully within 48 months, the first megawatt will be delivered into the grid.
Absolutely. Louis Kutsia, CEO of Kibo Mining, talking to us on the line from Cape Town. And of course, this project is part of actually of 5 projects that Kibo Mining is working on, including the Haneti, which is a nickel PGE, as well as a gold project, the Morogoro gold project, and then Lake Victoria gold project, Rukwa, which we've just been talking about now, and Pinewood, which is a coal and uranium project.